Are you excited about Freshers Week? Guys, Freshers Week is just a month away. I mean, I remember the time before uni and I was feeling so excited to start. And guys, I wish I was in your shoes, but I'm so old. Anyway, it's an exciting time, and it's only natural that I would interview people about their Freshers Week and what they have to say. Hello everyone and welcome to the ultimate channel for students. My name is Francesca and my aim is to help you have the best fresh start at university. Guys, today I'm so excited. Guys, you're about to go to Exeter University, or you're about to go to university and you're about to have a Freshers Week and you're about to start everything from scratch. No labels, no nothing. Like, you is just you and the person you want to create, the identity that you want to become. And I remember how I felt. I had a really crap high school experience, and the only thing I was looking forward to was this moment where I can finally be in a new environment where no one knows me and I can be exactly who I decided that I was and that I decided I wanted to be. So it is such an exciting time, and it's only natural that I interviewed people about what they thought about Freshers Week, their struggles, the things that they wish they did better in Freshers Week, and how they found Freshers Week in general. So if you're interested in Freshers Week and about making sure that you put your best foot forward, that you have the best first impression first, then guys, this video is for you. Before we dive right into it, guys, let's not forget I have the ultimate packing list for you guys. It took me a long time. I went through Google, through YouTube, through all the resources on the internet to find the best combination of only essentials, my suggestions, and extra comfortable resources. So it saves you so much research. So I promise you it will be beneficial, especially for Exeter University. Second of all, I wanted to tell you that I have this time management guide, which is something that I use in order to be productive and achieve my goals. Very ambitious goals, by the way. It includes getting into Adidas, getting into Google and all that stuff. So if you're interested in that and really want to be productive, to get out of the whole procrastination mindset, then this guide is for you. It's my little baby and I'm quite proud of it, even though usually I'm quite embarrassed about the stuff I put on the internet. And then last but not least, check my Facebook group. It's for only Exeter freshers. If you're about to go to Exeter University and you are a fresher, then definitely join it, because it only has you guys who are all in the same boat. There's no judgment. Everyone has the same questions, and I'm quite excited. Right, let's dive right into it.
What's the one thing that could save a next fresher's social life?
Throw yourself out there. Definitely. Like, I was apprehensive to even go out to cheesies. Like, I was scared to even go to any of the clubs because that's not really my scene. But, you know, I did it and I was happy and I met some really nice people through it. Like, you have to just think, like, what are the positive outcomes of this? Even if I'm not comfortable, what will happen if I just throw myself into it? Well, like, what's the worst that can happen? Like, there isn't really a lot. If you're safe and you're in a safe, controlled environment, you'll be fine. I think another thing that could save a social, probably being open, like being yourself, is really important. There was a lot of times that, you know, I'd sit with people on campus or whatever, and you'd see like similarities in the way people were talking. Like, it was kind of like you have this kind of structured way of saying hello, hi, what course you do. It's like you follow a structure. But honestly, looking back at it, even though it was only 4 weeks ago, I'd probably be a bit more open and a bit more genuine about it, and I just kind of show what I am really like, because I feel like everybody has like a structure. Like, you sit down and it would be like, hi, what course you doing, like, it's very much there's like a way to do it. It's like a robot. But if you're open about it and you just sit down and you're just like, hi, I'm a bit scared and confused, and the other person's like, I'm scared and confused too. Like, that's the best way to make friends, because that's basically how I made friends, just being open. Like, that's probably one of the things that I change now. But yeah.
Love it. Love it. I really love that. I'm the same. Exactly the same. How did you feel about Freshers Week before arriving, and how did you deal with it?
I was scared for Freshers Week. I was more scared about fitting into the new routine, because obviously at school you have structured lessons, you have like a structured lunch, everything is planned out for you. But with Freshers Week, you have like 1 or 2 introductory lectures and that's it. Like, you're literally free to do whatever you want in Freshers Week, and you have a timetable. There's loads of workshops. I was scared more for like the nightlife side of things, I think. Because I'm not necessarily a clubbing person, I knew that I would want to try it once just to see what it's like, and I do recommend, if you're scared of going out to clubs, just doing it once, and if you don't like it, you don't have to do it again. But if you're like, this is okay, like maybe I can do this again, go for it. I was scared about that because I was worried that I'd be dragged by like flatmates or friends or people who I didn't really know, to go out and things like that. But it just turned out that there was a group of people like-minded like me who were into musical theatre and theatre. It's not just you're going out because you kind of know someone and you want to stay with someone and cling to someone. It's like you know these people because you know what they like, and you can talk about a subject that you both really love, and then you go out and it's a lot more pleasant because you make really good friends that way. And you can also see each other in, under the UV lights at Unit 1 dancing to Bon Jovi, and that's always fun. You can learn a lot about people.
I love this interview, so genuine. Do you have any main struggles in Freshers Week?
Main struggles? God, it feels like ages ago, but it really wasn't. It was like a month ago. Main struggles in Freshers Week. Finding my way around was an issue at first because I had a map, but it's like I was very, you are lost for the first week. Like, people are all over the place, and this is definitely something I want to say. Like, people will seem like they know where they're going and what they're doing and what they're supposed to be doing, but I promise you they don't. Like, you could see me walking across the forum, very headstrong, heading somewhere, but I really don't know where I'm going, and I'm trying to find like a specific place. But honestly, that is fine. If you need to ask people, I think I asked a gardener at one point, and I've asked like cleaners in the Amory building, which if you do, it's classics. It's a classic. I don't know. It's a building and it's very confusing. You will have to ask people at one point, and I just kind of lost the inhibition. Like, my inhibition just went. I was like, I'm lost. Please help me. I can't find where I'm going, and I don't want to end up being late or missing something. So yeah, directions were an issue for me, but I got over it. And you do start to kind of see like landmarks, like so if you see like the forum as like a big landmark, you get to the forum and then you just find your way from there.
What did you wish you did better in Freshers Week?
Ooh, what did I wish I did better? Spoke to more people who were sat alone. I think in catered halls, you do see frequent people who kind of sit by themselves. I was at one point I was that person, but like it happened once, and I was really scared to go into dinner again because I thought I would just be sat alone. But I ended up seeing somebody who was by themselves and getting a drink, and I went up and I was like, hey, do you want to come and sit with us? Because I was just at a table with some other people, and I was like, do you want to come and sit with me because you seem like you might be sat alone, which they were, and we sat together. And I just think if you do that, that's a really kind of open and honest, genuine way of like showing someone that you're interested in, like sitting with them and getting to know them. And I think for people who sit alone, it's like, okay, sometimes, don't get me wrong, sometimes people want to sit alone, and I understand that, but if you see someone who's alone, and maybe you've got like one friend who you're kind of close to, why just go, honestly, please just go up to them and like just talk to them and sit with them and get to know them, because you might surprise yourself. You might be like, oh, like, well, we really get along, and then you've added someone else to your friendship group, and you've rescued somebody from having a really lonely mealtime, which can be quite depressing sometimes. So yeah, it's always nice to make new friends that way. I think it is a temptation sometimes to go to like tables full of people who are really loud and talkative. I think it's more beneficial to head towards people who are maybe a bit quieter and a bit more reserved, and then kind of getting to know them that way as well. I mean, not for everyone, but for me, definitely that was the case.
How did you feel before coming to uni, and how did you deal with it?
I was not really stressed about coming to uni. I just felt it was the right time for me to come to uni, so I was quite happy about moving in. And so I had not to deal with any stress or anything. I just feel really excited about Fresher Week. And yeah, I watched quite a lot of Francesca's video before coming, so it helped me to like see how Exeter was, how the courses are going to like work, and how the nightlife was. I was really concerned about the nightlife too, so I just watched some of your videos, and it was really, really helpful. Like, yeah, really helpful.
And guys, I didn't ask her to say this. It's genuine,
yeah.
Okay? Like, no promo.
Yeah.
Merci. Ça me fait plaisir que tu dises ça.
C'est vrai en plus. Hein.
Ça, non mais.
Vraiment, c'est hyper utile tes vidéos.
Merci, merci.
Ça m'a bien servi.
Ouais, non,
Mais
ça
même
c'est
en ce
bien.
moment, j'en regarde encore.
Ouais?
Parce qu'en fonction des... Attends, je te dirai.
Non, ouais, t'inquiète. Did you buy much here? Where did you buy stuff if you did buy anything?
I don't think I bought anything really. I just bought, like at the beginning, I bought something to clean my bathroom, but it was actually useless because yes, it's really important point. A cleaning lady is coming every week to clean your room, so you don't need really like things to clean your room, products or anything, because she will come every week and she do a really good job. So don't worry about cleaning stuff. I feel like it's
Le
useless.
luxe.
And it's really luxurious. I was so impressed about that. I was like, okay, cleaning lady is coming in my room every week. So that's really
Trop bien.
that's really good.
What's the one thing that could save a fresher's social life? One advice that could really save them. Un truc qui pourrait les sauver leur social life in Freshers Week.
You just have to be sociable. I meet my friends, like the friends I'm quite all the time with, on the second day of the Freshers Week. So I recommend you just to go out and go to every event you can. Go to the event of the sports you're interested in. Go to maybe French, so into the French society. Like it's not really like you don't have to do it, but then there I met people I really get along well with them. So yeah, we recommend you to go to as many events as you can, and that's where you're gonna meet your mates and you're gonna make friends there, and then you're gonna go out with them at night, and that's basically how you make friends. And that's
Parfait. Okay, what do you wish you did better in Freshers Week?
Basically, I don't wish I did anything better because I just enjoyed it a lot. No, nothing to say. Everything was perfect. Like I'm not joking. I was so happy to be there. I was so happy to meet new people, and I feel so comfortable at the university. There was no problem.
J'adore.
Alright guys, that was it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have more questions for these people, I will put more interviews on here. Do not worry, I'm very committed to make sure that you guys have the best fresh start, and I really hope to see you in the next video. Remember to download everything I said, the packing list, the time management guide, and join my Exeter group. I swear it's only value. I'm only about giving value. I'm always going to give value to you guys, so it's only help orientated. Guys, I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Comment if you have any problems. I'm here for you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.
I'm trying to put you in the worst